Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. Filming this in my storage unit tonight, and what day is it? It's Thursday. Yesterday I went to my local comic book shop, All Star Comics in Melbourne, 53 Queen Street, and I bought just a few books. Not as much as I usually do. Their shipment had come in that morning, and there was a little bit of problems because there was no Marvel. No, I don't think so. No, there was no Marvel. So this is mostly DC. But what I've done is I've put the book that I'm interested in reading at the very end. And yeah, I'm just going to get through it. But before I do, I want to give a shout out to your local comic book shop. So I might do like a hashtag challenge, something like that for this one. It's a local comic book shop shout out. So if you want to look, if you've got your own channel, or if you want to put down in the comments down below, give a shout out to your local comic book shop. I don't know, tag their website in or anything like that. Let's get a little bit of exposure to these stores out there. Now, the first book I'm going to show off is this. Now, I did say there was no Marvel, but this is the only Marvel in the lot. This is issue 10 of West Coast Avengers. It's the final issue of the series. Fans of the channel know I love my final issues. And yeah, I saw this on the shelf and I snapped it up. I bought the first issue. I wasn't terribly keen on it. It was an interesting lineup. To be honest, I thought this guy here was Living Laser. And yeah, when I found out it wasn't, it was a whole new guy, Kilowatt. I was like, okay, yeah, a new guy. All right. It's similar to Living Laser, but okay. We had Firestar in there, but it was mostly. Oh, and there was Spider Woman. But yeah, mostly it was about Iron Man and Ultron. And yeah, the story kind of ends with Ultron and Wasp, and it was interesting. It was an interesting finale. But yeah, what can I say about this without disparaging it? Because I don't want to disparage it. Let's just say I'm happy to get the first issue and the last issue. So there we go. Next up is Sam and Twitch Case Files, issue 17. Now, I am a fan of these guys, but the story is dragging a little bit. Let's see. Twitch is injured, and then Sam is injured, and then back and forth and back and forth. And there's drama happening with Sam, and then there's drama happening with Twitch. It doesn't seem like there's any new ground being tread with this, but if you're a fan of this series, keep going with it, because who knows how long we're going to have it for. I will also add real quick, they got an ad for issue 18, and Sam and Twitch are going up against NGRI, not TGRI from the Turtles, but NGRI. I thought that was kind of funny, but anyway, issue 17 of Sam and Twitch Case Files by Image. Next up, we have Resurrection Man Quantum Karma by Ram V and Anand RK and Mike Spicer. This is issue 6. This is the final issue of the series. This is part of the DC Black Label line. It was very, very out there in terms of concept and story. The artwork was mind-meltingly gorgeous. That's the only way I can describe it. There was so much to look at, so many little intricate little bits and pieces. I don't know how the artist did it, but like, wow. It was visually very impressive. The story was a little bit nonsensical, but Ram V can be a little bit nonsensical at times. Butch Weiss was not involved with this issue. There was a little snippet on every first page of every issue except for this one, so I was a little bit disappointed. But there is a write-up about Butch at the end, and a lot of people expressing their love of the guy, so that was really nice to see, especially for a Resurrection Man issue. But yeah, there we go. That's the last issue of that series. I've got 3 more to go. We have JSA issue 11, part 1 of Ragnarok. Now, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but they already had a Ragnarok story for like the first 6 issues. But this is the new Ragnarok, which kind of makes no sense because Ragnarok is the end. So how can you have a new ending? I will continue to read it. It's the JSA. It's one of my favorite DC teams. I love the lineup. I love what that can be done with these guys. Jeff Lemire took a little bit of time to find his feet with this, but now that he has, there's lots of balls rolling with this, and it's fun, and I'm enjoying it. So that's issue 11. Next up is Cruel Universe Volume 2, number 2. It says here volume number, and it looks like 11, but it's meant to be volume 2. Volume 2, issue 2. Yeah, just a fun horror anthology by Oni Press. Yeah, Oni Press. And there's a lot of these series going on at the moment. There's a write-up on the back of what they are. There's Epitaphs from the Abyss. There is, I think there was Cruel Kingdom, but I think that's ended now. So just bear with me. That's it. Catacomb of Torment. Yeah, and there's Blood Type. Now I was reading Blood Type, but that's not an anthology series. That's an ongoing series, and I couldn't get into it. I read the first 2 issues, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. It's beautiful to look at, but I just didn't feel like there was a lot there, especially for the price that you pay. This was $4.99 an issue, but I feel being an anthology series, you get more than your bang for buck. So I will continue to read that as long as it's enjoyable. Now, the key issue is this. It's Batman issue 1 by, let's see, Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez. And what I find, I don't want to say funny, because again, I don't want to deride the guys, but Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee are currently writing and drawing Batman, and there's 2 more issues of their series to go, but DC said, okay, there's delays, we'll just let you guys have your delays, and we're going to press on with this. I haven't read it yet. I've heard it's very good. It is at the top of my pile, so I'm going to read it tonight. Now, even though this is at the top of my pile to be read, I'll bring it back. I actually read this last night. Yeah, it was weird the way it was all positioned. I grabbed this, even though I wanted to read Batman. I read this one first, and I did enjoy that. But yeah, tonight is Batman, and I will be reading that, and I'm pretty confident that I'm going to enjoy it. That's the video for tonight, whenever you're watching. I also want to add real quick, I've hit 800 subscribers, so very happy. Thank you so much, guys. I never thought I would get that many people interested in listening to some Aussie bloke in his storage unit talking about comic books, showing off comic books. I've been doing this for, let me think, nearly 2 years now. Yeah, nearly 2 years now. And no, actually, maybe just over 2 years. I have to have a look. I don't know how long I've been doing this for. Feels like forever. But I've been having a lot of fun, and I've learned a lot about comic books, and I've learned a lot about talking in front of a camera, even though I just stumbled there. But yeah, it's been a wonderful time, a fun time, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy this this channel. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.